Y'all about to make me partially semi almost defend men, and I'm sick. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. Hola, hola, hola todos. It's tu prima favorita, Bobby. Back with another video. Welcome to the Cousins Corner if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I am tu prima favorita, Bobby, and I just like to talk, and I'm about to run my mouth. Okay, let me start off with a disclaimer. This is not a video caping for men. This is not a video caping for men. This is not a video caping for men. What it is the way that I see it is more of an accountability video. I'm gonna start by saying you cannot complain about the pee in the dating pool when you are currently also one of the people that are peeing in it. And this is for that chica with the whole church debacle, the church date debacle, and not just her, but just for women who lack consideration in general, okay? I'm not about to go all into the ins and outs of her video or whatever the case may be, but I will say that there are way too many women out here who lack basic consideration, okay? I've said this in a previous video that a lot of people are out here looking for relationships that suit them, but they don't actually want to show up and be there or be considerate of other people. They want something that fits what they want, but they don't think about how they fit somebody else. So what I mean by that, her video, she just talked about, from what I heard, she was not considerate. It's not about not even just having self-awareness at that point. It's about being considerate to the other person. And I feel like men do this too. They can be very inconsiderate, but I'm talking to the mujeres right now. I'm talking to the women, the chicas, the girls. This is for the girls. There are way too many of y'all out here who are inconsiderate. And for you to be talking about how crap the dating pool is, or how much it sucks to be out here in the streets, or whatever the case may be, some of y'all really just are not trying. And I understand it. Like, I'm not telling you to show up and show out for somebody who hasn't given you reason to, but I am saying be considerate. That girl with the whole church debacle, the thing about it is she just was inconsiderate. This man he invited you to church, he waited on you even though you was late, still took you to Starbucks even though you was late, was gonna let you sit up in his car with his keys while you get yourself together, because obviously this is something that meant something to him. He wanted to get in that church and got a seat, and then still came back outside to get you to come in with him. What I think he went inside to make sure he had a seat, then he could come back out and get you. But anyway, that's besides the point. Everything she said in that video just had me sitting there like, you are inconsiderate. And then am I wrong? Am I wrong, y'all? Yes, yeah, you are wrong. But this video is not straight directed at her. This is directed to all of the mujeres that operate in this way. And I understand we are upset with guys right now. We are, because they out here showing the issues. But it doesn't help when you are out here serving two good people, or seemingly good people, that haven't given you a reason to show them crap, and you're showing up like that. You're putting, what Jessie Woo, as she said it, you're putting your worst foot forward on the first date. Like, you have no consideration for this man and basically what he's interested in, which is church, trying to get there on time, whatever the case may be. You have no consideration. And I just feel like so many women are complaining about the same problems that they add to. Y'all are out here wasting good people's time. And I guess you can call me out for being a lover girl at heart. I will go ahead and say that I am the true definition. And I don't mean in the sense of, oh, I do this and I do that for men, because I don't. I really don't. I really don't. I don't do until I know that this is worth doing for. But I say that I'm a lover girl in the sense of I am all about being considerate and communication, of course. And I just feel like a lot of people are not leading with that when they show up in the dating world. A lot of people are leading with my, what can you do for me? What do you bring to me? Where can you take me? What, blah, 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 blah. And I just don't feel like enough people are thinking about, or having, basically self-awareness of, how am I showing up? Am I showing up as a person who is interested, who is kind, who is all these things that I'm asking for in another person? Am I showing up as that? And a lot of y'all are not. Y'all are asking for the moon and the stars from people. Y'all are asking for them to be kind and generous and considerate and all of this. And you aren't even being considerate to the fact that they are showing up for you when they are showing up for you. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Because there are way too many dudes out here clowning and showing their entire booty holes on this dating scene for y'all to come across these people who you can actually give a shot with. And you're sabotaging it for what? For what? You don't really want it? It's just not enough consideration that's going in from the part of the ladies. And it really baffles me sometimes how y'all can get online on this public platform and share your stories and still not realize that in some of these stories, you are the villain. You are the culprit. You are the problem. And I'm all for stress these men out, whatever the case may be. Don't make it easy on them. But that does not mean that you have to be inconsiderate. Now, if he been an a-hole and you want to match that energy, go ahead. If he's being inconsiderate and you want to match that energy, go ahead. I don't believe in doing that either. I believe in just seeing myself out, because if you're going to treat me like crap, I'm not crap. So I'm not going to stand around for that. But by all means, if somebody is treating you in a certain way and you want to match that energy, go ahead. But for you to just be out here, oh, they need to do this and they should do this just because I'm me, because I'm here, because I'm present, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Yes, you are the prize. You are the prize, my precious. Yes, you are. But you also need to put your good foot forward as well and actually make an effort, actually show up in the way that you want somebody else to show up. Yeah, I'm the prize, but I'm still going to show up to a date and be considerate of my date just as I would want them to be considerate with me. And I'm not going to show my backside unless you do something where I need to show you that this ain't sweet. This ain't going down like that, So I don't know. It just pains me to just see a lot of women do lack accountability. And I hate to say that because I know that is such a manosphere thing to say or whatever the case may be. But it is kind of true. A lot of people in general lack consideration. They lack accountability. Men definitely do lack accountability. But like I said, this is for the bitches. Okay, this is for mis primas, mis hermanitas, mis amigas. This is for the girls. Y'all do better. Yeah, baby girl, are you wrong? Yeah, you were wrong. You were inconsiderate. And that is not cute. Nobody wants to be with an inconsiderate partner. I'm pretty sure that you don't. So just think about that when you're showing up in these spaces, that you want to show up with the same energy that you want somebody else to show up for you, because there's too many people all about I, me. And that's not how relationships work. But anyway, that's all I have to say. If you agree with me or disagree with me, or you want to add anything to that conversation, please make sure that you drop your comments down below. If you're watching this on TikTok, make sure that you follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, and feel free to share and hit that like button. And thank you for joining me today in the Cousins Corner. I am tu prima favorita, Bobby here, and I will see you next time. Bye.